So tell me, how difficult was it to put this movie together in terms of logistics and real elements and to keep in consideration, but also how difficult was it on an emotional level and spiritual level?
Putting the movie together from like just a standard filmmaking, you know, position was not tremendously difficult. I think we made films that were logistically more complex. Lone Survivor, we were up on a mountain trying to work at 10,000 feet, 3,300 meters. So it was tough, and there wasn't a lot of oxygen, and we had to carry our own gear and stuff. Deepwater Horizon was a giant oil rig that was exploding. There was a lot of visual effects. This was probably more simple from a production standpoint, but the emotional aspect of it was much, much more intense than anything we've done, particularly going in to Mark's hometown and meeting with so many of the men and women who were directly impacted by the explosion the day of the marathon, and making sure that we established a real positive rapport with hundreds of people who really went through it was extremely draining and inspiring, but that's where the real hard work of this film was for me.
When prepping for the shoot, what did you find about the research that surprised you?
I mean, I think it didn't surprise me, but it was undeniable how intelligent the men and women of this event were. That everybody had very clear opinions on this, and they wanted to talk about their opinions. The police had opinions, the doctors had opinions, the citizens who came and helped had opinions. And to hear an event like something horrific like this opens up the door for so many different types of thoughts. You think about family, you think about religion, you think about terrorism, you think about faith, and these were themes that people really wanted to talk about, and I wasn't quite ready for that. I wasn't ready for the level of intellectual work every day, especially when we're doing the research.
Yeah, Pete and I think he at some point was getting tired of me kind of pressing the conversation about faith and about hope and about love. Not that he is resistant to those things, but just how important it was to me, and seeing people come together in the way that they did. I was just filled with an enormous amount of pride and gratitude towards the way people reacted in Boston. And I just felt like, these things continue to happen, but look at how people come together. You look at Patrick and Jessica at the end of him running that race, and how positive they are, and how much love not only they have for one another, but how much love they project to the world. And that was just extremely inspiring to me.
Tell me, what is this film truly about for you?
For me, it's about love being a stronger force than hatred. And at the end, whatever they do, terrorists, evil wants to lurk like this and behave this way. It's going to behave that way. At the end of the day, I found this whole experience very inspiring because I saw love beat hate.
I agree completely.
All right. And what kind of impact would you like to have this film to have?
I think that people recognize the value of love and the value of kindness and compassion, and don't certainly take that for granted, and do everything they can to cultivate those emotions.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.